Welcome to episode 7 of the Beyond Consent Capturing the Wisdoms of Young People project. Our intention for this project was to have conversations with young people and explore their ideas of respect and consent in sexual relationships. We wanted to give young people the space to come up with words for respect and then detail the meaning of these words.
Mutuality for me is sort of in every aspect of the relationship. You should feel like things have been mutual and that decisions have been made and there's been some sort of conversation around it, some level of not agreement but discussion or understanding in it.
I don't think you can really ever be equal in a relationship. I think there's always going to be a bit of a power imbalance at different times, and I think mutual means that both people know that, and that when it's mutual the power balance shifts slightly.
Yeah.
So maybe one person has a bit more power in something, but then in another thing the other person has more power. So I think the mutual gives it a bit more in-depth. I don't think, because the equal people tend to think it's just 50-50, and I don't think you can really ever have 50-50.
Even in like having respect in one night stands, it's a question of whether or not you're comfortable.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
you're not comfortable, it's not going to be good.
I just think having understanding that maybe that person might not be comfortable doing certain things, like making that person feel quite comfortable with you to be able to do those, like, have do sexual acts or whatever with them, because that takes a level of trust with the person, which obviously you may not have with your friend, but I just think it's about almost validating also when somebody isn't like explicitly like in the mood or whatever it might be. It's about validating that person's feelings.
The relationship I'm currently in is a lot more transparent, and like there was a moment just sort of where I dated this guy and I wasn't quite ready to settle into just sort of like a closed relationship, so I tried to be really open and transparent with him about it being somewhat open and me just like wanting to see where it went, and I think that was really good at the time. I think being like just as transparent as possible was something that I really pushed, because I just didn't feel like I was ready to be locked into this really like box relationship. Like you must fit the mold, the norm. It's being annoyed at someone and still having respect for them.
Acknowledgement and understanding and accepting. So acknowledging the other person, their opinions, their beliefs, what they want out of the situation, who they are, what they care about.
It's that balancing act of how to keep your own values whilst also not unsettling the other person just because you can.